Hey guys, welcome back to Peer to Peer Podcast. I'm Brennan,
And I'm Sonia.
and today we're going to be talking about stress and its side effects. You want to start?
Yeah. Okay, so basically stress is huge, especially like in teenagers, like it's part of your everyday life. And there's a lot of stressors that affect you, like college, family, friends, high school in general, work, and extracurricular activities. Because, I mean, like some people take extracurriculars to like relieve stress, but it actually ends up like, I don't know, hurting you if you take too many and you don't know how to balance that out. So you should really be careful with that.
Yeah, and especially like the side effects of stress are just like anxiety, fatigue, you're always tired, you get moody sometimes, depends on your personality. You start to forget things. Nothing really good comes from stress. So, yeah.
Well, like there's a couple good things from stress. It's not like it's all bad because there's some good stressors that motivate you to do stuff. Like, I don't know, like if you have
If you
a
need
test
to get
tomorrow.
something done.
Yeah, I guess that too. Like if you need to get something done, then it'll like, I guess like amp up your stress and like you'll want to get it done, so you can like get to the fun stuff. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, so there's that too.
Yeah.
Um,
So, how to relieve some stress? It really depends on your personality, but things that you can do are like listen to music,
chew gum.
chew gum.
Go for a walk.
That's a good one. I like going for walks.
I love walks. I like running too. Running relieves a lot of stress. Like hiking. I remember my friend's mom. She would get mad or something, and then she'd be like, "Oh, let me go like climb a mountain before I kill someone." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." She's really stressed. Like, but like I'm glad like she has like an outlet that actually like reduces her stress, and like she knows how to handle it. And she knows when the time is to like step out and I guess like not lash out at her kids and actually like relieve the stress.
Yeah, I like to go running sometimes. I mean, obviously I'm not a big runner, but running is nice because it's like you get everything out of your head and you're just focused on going wherever you're going, if you even have a destination. It's nice.
Destination's your house.
Maybe not.
I mean, like if you're at your house and you just go out for a run, like usually you come back.
Maybe I'll run to somebody else's house.
Okay, but you come back. But yeah, and like also like seek help. Like if you're balancing a lot of stuff, make sure what's it called? Reach out to the people who know how to handle that stress, who's been in your shoes before, and who can help you. Like maybe if it's not too much of them, like take on a couple of tasks of yours that aren't huge and like only you can do. So
yeah,
really important.
Yeah. Sometimes what really helps me out is I just like, if I'm stressed because I have all this stuff to do or just anything really, I like to write it out. I like to put it in lists, make it so I can check it off, see my progress, write it out in a time schedule so I know I have to do this when, all that fun stuff. Yeah, and like especially the stress kits you guys made, you and Daniel.
Yeah.
Those were really cool.
Yeah, last spring, like in the spring last year, we had our significant project and we based the entire thing on stress and its side effects as well. And we did a couple presentations in Mr. Butler's class and Ms. Hoffner's class and Mr. Gahan's class, and it was really helpful. We got some really great feedback that from the meditation we did with them. We practiced, and then we gave them a stress kit which consisted of a worry stone, a shake bottle, glitter bottle thing, a foam, Play-Doh, bubbles, and a stress ball which was homemade. Shout out to Daniel. And yeah, we got some pretty great feedback. If you guys want to like borrow it, there's one in the guidance office. Just like ask a peer counselor or ask Miss Holbrook or Miss Teely, and they'll probably pull it out and you guys can, I don't know, mess around with it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Do you have any examples of stress in your day-to-day life?
Right now, one of my major stressors is college and family.
Same.
Yeah, it's just like finding the right ones because like some scholarships that I'm applying to, you can only put down one college, and I mean I'm a little indecisive right now between ASU and NAU, and yeah, so I don't okay, but. Yeah, I don't want to like make the wrong decision and then have it affect my family like negatively, and I just want to make them proud. So that's just my stressor.
Yeah, I would say the same thing with me. It's just like college. I already know where I'm going. I'm going to CCC to NAU, so you should go to NAU.
Okay, well, it's still in consideration because I mean I want to stay local, but then again, I mean Flagstaff is beautiful, and I just want to breathe in that fresh air because I mean. Like, I don't know, Phoenix, Peoria, Glendale area is very, like, polluted, but up there is, like, freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just stressful, like, you have to do all these scholarships, you have to do all this fun stuff to get into college, maintain your grades, all that. But that's everyday thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't really have any other examples of my stress.
I guess another stress would be, like, I guess high school stuff, like, and just in general. I know, like, some clubs out there that really stress themselves out, like student council. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication and time. There's definitely a lot of stress in HOSA right now with blood drives coming up. There's a blood drive the 15th if you guys want to donate blood, 16 or older.
Promo.
Sorry. But, yeah, there's deadlines. Deadlines definitely stress everyone out. Like, you don't even want to think about them, but they're there. And you just have to deal with it and just get it done and get it out. Just that's fast. Okay, so the faster you get your stuff done, the faster you have free time. But just because it's faster doesn't mean it's efficient. So work quick and efficiently. Yeah, that's my advice. Don't like drag it out because then it just becomes more stressful because it's still in the back of your head. So yeah.
Yeah, I actually just thought of another stressor. It's not too big, but it is definitely a challenge. It's between, like, how I balance my home life, like me time, my social life with friends, because gotta have that, and then work and school. So, like, I have 4 things to balance. I don't know if you have the same thing, because I don't know.
I mean, I don't work, but I mean, yeah, same.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard to balance your school life, your all your different social aspects, and with work and all that. So that's like one of my biggest stressors for me, because when you work a lot and you have to do this and that and all that, it just gets tiring. It's like bleh.
And like especially if there's like friend drama out there, like honestly high school is like, I mean, it's a big deal, but you shouldn't make it like it's your life priority.
Yeah.
I mean, it really definitely sets off like the rest of your life. But I mean, if you have like friends that stress you out, just like tell them, and maybe even like cut them off. Not like in a mean way though. Like just let them know like, hey, like, just I don't know, hey, you're not the best person ever. I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. I mean, not that cruel, but like, just like let them know like honestly, like they'll appreciate the honesty. Yeah. And then, you know, they'll probably forgive you because I know, high school is very, like, kind of in between the immature and the mature place. So sometimes people are really, like, at one end of the spectrum, the other ones are, like, really mature. So, yeah, it just depends on who your friends are. And you'll know how to cut them off or how to make new friends. It's all depending on personality.
Yeah. Well, that's all I can really think of. Can you think of anything else before we end it?
Not really. I think we're good. If you guys want to borrow that stress kit, it's in the guidance office.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoy our podcast. Sorry we didn't upload last week.
There was a mix-up in a technical difficulty.
Yep. Okay. Well, thank you for listening. We hope to see you next week. And
we won't see you, but you'll hear us.
Yeah. We hope that you'll hear us next week. Yeah. Thank you for joining us.